Hey, what's going on? It's Matt, and we are back with another Thursday of Fire with Dad.
Fire with Dad, baby.
You got your MP gear on?
Cha-ching, baby.
There you go. So I am safe. What is it called? Safe distance working today from the gym. As you can see, it's closed, and actually a lot of construction projects going on. Our internet at our house, at our whole, I guess, part of Union, is down, and so my cell phone doesn't work at my house for the most part, and my internet at the house is now down. So I'm in Erlanger at the gym. Dad, you're at home. You're locked in the house.
Oh, I'm locked in, baby.
So let me go online and see if we are live. It looks like we are, but I want to make sure. See what we got here. There we are. So let's talk about something. This is surprising to me. I want to get your feedback on this. So twice in the past 2 days, I've seen businesses / influencers online post the question like, hey, don't lie, who hasn't taken a shower lately? And it got me scratching my head like, why would people not be taking showers? And what they're trying to get at is that people have gotten out of the habit of getting up, getting a shower, doing their day. It's like everybody's laying around watching Netflix. And for me, I've not really changed what I'm doing. I mean, I still can go to my office in downtown Cincinnati because it's my office and there's only me there for the most part. Doug occasionally on the other side of the room. I can still get up, get my coffee, go to the office, get up, do different things. Obviously, I can't come to the gym and work out. I work out at home. But I want to talk about routine because I think that's something that's going to shock a lot of people. If you're an entrepreneur, a business owner, and you're getting up and not getting showers for 2-3 days at a time and not sticking to your routine of what got you where you're at now, you're going to have hell to pay in about a month when we go back to normal, right?
Well, that's what I put on that's what I did last Friday on my webinar with your people, with the restaurant and retail people, was You got to be ready to hit the ground running. So you got to be doing whatever you've been doing before and creating some new things even, okay, creating some new opportunities, being on Facebook, you got to maintain that exposure, doing happy calls, maybe go on Zoom, do one-on-ones. You got to be doing, and I'm quite honest with you, I ran 4 or 5 appointments today, ran 4 or 5 yesterday. I did the same thing I've been doing for the last 12 years.
Yeah, I mean,
haven't changed my routine one bit.
Yeah, I mean, I for the most part haven't either. I've been working out. Now, granted, I get to do a couple other things. I don't do that often. We've eaten at home a few more times. I've worked out with my son now more often at the house, which I love. I'm not able to come to the gym. I could technically and legally work out here, but I've actually not intentionally because I don't feel that it would be right because we have a lot of members that can't come here work out. And just because I have a key doesn't mean I technically have the rights to work out. So I've actually not worked out at the gym here. You can see it's actually, if you look down there, it's dark, equipment laying everywhere, a lot of cleaning and painting and repairs going on. But I've still kept in my routine for the most part. I get up, I have my coffee in the morning like I did this morning. I sit down, I spend an hour and a half doing some planning for the business. And then I started my day and I did it up till 4 or 5.
What time did you get out of bed?
Huh?
Time did you get out of bed? 6. That's the time I got out of bed. Haven't changed anything.
Yeah.
I got out of bed at 6, went to bed at 10 o'clock like I always do. The only thing I've done differently since the environment changed is I now about 5 o'clock in the afternoon get on the porch, on the patio, and have a cigar and a beer.
Okay, with mom.
With mom. Mom has a beer, and we sit and talk to about 7 o'clock. Then we come inside, eat dinner, and then we watch a few TV shows, and I go to bed at 10 o'clock. Other than that, my routine's been the same.
Well, what are maybe 1 or 2 tips you can give people besides obviously keeping a routine? What can you give somebody that might be in a funk, that might be getting up later than normal, might not be doing the certain things?
Right. Yes. Put a schedule in. Go ahead and fill out your schedule. So if you're gonna make happy calls that day, you put down who you're gonna call. I'm at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna call so and so, so and so, so and so, and so and so. Okay. And I was telling people on Friday, go ahead and do Zoom. Okay. And to email so and so. Hey, about doing a 101 at 10 o'clock. Okay, on Zoom. Do a 101 at 11 o'clock on Zoom. Okay. Still put those things in your calendar. Now you're forcing yourself to do them. So now you're not getting, because guess what? When you're normally at work, you got a calendar full of stuff. Well, now your calendar's empty because you ain't filled it out.
Yep.
Keep filling your calendar out. Force yourself to do these things.
Yeah, and by the way, Ron Goodwin said hi, Pop, and Paul Stoutenborough said hello, Platt boys. I don't know if you can see it on the screen or not.
Cha-ching, baby.
Can you see the same screen I see on your end? I don't know. I've never been a guest.
I can see you. That's all
Okay.
I see.
Okay, well, that's enough to see then. And then you got Ron Goodwin on here said, make your bed. I've actually heard that story from people in the military where they say that was one of the biggest things in the military was that when they got out of the military that helped them keep a routine was that in the military, you had to make your bed every day. It had to be made a certain way. I know you and I weren't in the military. Sam was.
I don't make my bed.
Well,
so if I had to make my bed, I'd be changing my routine. I haven't made my bed in 50 and 70 years.
Okay, well, that's his routine. Something for me that helps me.
Lorinda's over here laughing.
Let's see what Paul says on here. Spend less time watching news and allowing it to consume your lives. I agree there completely. I ran into that funk probably the first 6 or 7 days this stuff was all happening was that one weekend. I think I did a video about it. When I was watching the news and looking on Fox News and CNN and Yahoo and ESPN or like everywhere you went was COVID-19 coronavirus. So get out of the news, get back in your habits of doing some stuff. But I think
the key is fill your calendar out, and that forces you to start doing these things. Because if you got your calendar filled out, everybody's calendar syncs with their phone. So every time you got an appointment, your phone notifies you half an hour before the appointment. Say, by the way, you got an appointment. But if you've made some appointments to do some one-on-ones, you're gonna go do them.
Yep. Yeah, I agree.
You got to have people stop filling their calendar out. So I don't on Monday morning. Are you having your quiet time on Monday morning? What do you want to achieve that week? So you sit down on Monday morning for your quiet time. All right, what do I want to achieve? Okay, I want to have a meeting with so and so, so and so, and so and so, and so and so. I want to communicate with this person. I give you a happy call here. Okay, I'm going to do. Like this morning, I had my TRN meeting at 7 o'clock. I was the host, and at 9 o'clock, I was the host of our home builders referral roundtable. And then I had a coaching session at 10, one at 11, and one at noon. And then I had one at 3 o'clock, and I got one at 4:30.
So you're the host
average day. Only thing I haven't done is haven't done any networking because everything there's no networking.
Yeah. Somebody was just asking me on LinkedIn. They thought I sold the gym. I'm still a partner, still a minority owner. Tried to get out of it, but I couldn't. And as far as I love being around here and love the environment, but Dad, I got one last thing. So we're talking. So we got some of that stuff. Get in your routine, stay in your routine. What about a routine of colors? I was just looking at this. So there's there's a drink I like drinking and we have at the gym, and you'll notice it's orange.
Oh yeah, big time.
And then if you look at the pole behind me at the gym,
it's orange.
Orange. I think there's probably even an orange. Is there an orange wall here? Now you can see the orange door frames over there.
You got a blue wall.
Something.
You're up on an orange chair.
Well, that's a Bengals chair, unfortunately.
But it's still orange.
I think I just spilt my drink on me.
Which is kind of humorous, okay? Because when I was in high school, my high school colors were orange and black, like the Bengals. I went to NIU, Northern Illinois University. Our colors at NIU were orange and black. My favorite football team is the Chicago Bears, orange and blue, dark blue, okay? And my favorite networker is Matt Plapp, orange.
Mike McAfee says Pops is an old school beast. So you're an old school beast.
Ching, baby. I like that. Maybe I'll start using that as a phrase. Old school beast, baby.
Well, cool. Well, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to finish up a couple projects and go shoot some hoops and head home and lift some weights.
Question.
Yep.
Well, we're still on.
Yep.
I have a couple of clients ask me this question today. So I've been promoting them to do Facebook and do some like Facebook Live and what have you. Can you boost your own timeline, or you got to have a page?
You can only run advertising to something that's on a business page or a public figure page, which is the same as a business page. You can't do a friend. Like if you got if you got your account that says Dwayne Plapp, 150 friends, you can't run advertising from that.
Well, it's not advertising. You want to boost the page.
What do you mean boost?
Is that considered advertising?
Boost? You're talking about boosting a post?
Yeah.
That's a feature of a business page, yes.
So in other words, that's considered advertising.
Yes.
Okay, because I had a client ask me that today. Okay.
Yeah,
so if she's listening, that answers your question.
If she's not listening, you need to fire her as a client.
Oh, she was my
Cool.
one I coached at 11 o'clock.
Let's see. Christian says, I want to fill my calendar with restaurants that don't have online ordering in order to help them. Tips on reaching out to them. Call them, Christian. Stop by. I mean, it depends where you're located. You can drive over there and have a conversation. Obviously, keep your distance and do that. But I mean, the phones are still working. Call the people. Call the restaurants. Make sure you call at times when they might not be slammed. You could always Facebook message them. You can look them up on LinkedIn and connect. Just avoid the spammy sales stuff, because right now businesses are struggling and they're not looking to. A lot of them aren't looking to buy stuff, but if they also might have a need to buy something if you can help out.
Well, the key to the thing is, before you call them, go on LinkedIn, go on Facebook, and see who they are. Okay, get some information on them, so when you do call them, okay, you're not calling them totally cold and know who they are. Make it a kind of a warm call.
Yep.
And don't be salesy.
Hey, Dad, by the way, Mom says hi. It's Mom. Can you see her?
Yes, I'm looking right at her. We're 6 feet.
6 feet? Gosh, if I was her, I'd be 12 from you.
What'd you say? Oh, we're not 6 feet away in the bed, though.
Whoa. TMI. TMI.
Mom says TMI.
Yep. Well, cool. Well, I'm getting off here. Yeah, love you too, Dad. See ya.
All right, bye now.
See ya, Mom.